What is up, everybody? This is Tribe now, and welcome back, or welcome if you are new to the channel. We are finally doing what I said we would do, I think about almost 200 subscribers ago, so we're almost at 500, so thank you guys for that. I know it's been, iffy of when I post, but I'm gonna try to really start getting into it. It's just score's important. But, I'm finally going to do the Q&A. I'm going to answer the few questions, that you guys gave me. And then I'm also going to answer a couple of general questions that everyone's just had recently, or have had since I've basically started. So we'll start out with the general questions, and then move on to the personal questions. And as we're doing that, we're probably going to open about maybe 15, 20 platinum boxes. I don't think I'm really going to touch diamond. I might. We'll see. But anyways, let's go ahead and get on to general question number 1, which is the most recent, and it's like, where have you been? Oh, by the way, we're gonna kind of focus on here, like I'll show them off, but we're not gonna really name them as I go over the question, unless there's something like really big there. Just to let you guys know. Alright, so back to question number 1 is, where have you been? And in honesty, it's just score. I have really been putting a big focus on score. As much as I like to focus on this, just because I really do enjoy this. It's one of my favorite things to do. But yeah, as long as score is there, this will be put on hold. Yeah, at least compared to it. Like, I'm going to do it when I'm able to, but when compared, it's going to be put on hold. On to general question number 2, which is the biggest one I get, is what is your accent? And I honestly can't tell you. What I can tell you is I'm American. No one in my family has a hint of being British. And it's like, I can even change the accent a little bit to, like, let's see. Hello, Governor. Like, see, I can add a bit more. I used to be able, when I was younger, I used to be actually able to put more into it, but as I've grown up and my voice is, gone more, it isn't as easy. Right, now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the questions that people have actually asked me individually, instead of just as a whole. And we're gonna start out with I believe it's just KTC. I don't exactly, I'm not sure if it's like K-Tick or KTC. But he has asked, will I do a face reveal? And honestly, I think my answer is always going to be no. And it's not, I don't know, it's just I don't want to put my face out there. I really don't know. But I just don't think I'd do it. Now, obviously, there are people out there that if they really want to know, they'll find out, like, do some serious research. But other than that, it's just a no. So unless someone finds a way to identify me, you're never really going to know my face. So sorry if you do want to see that. I don't know why you would. Alright, moving on to the next question from Getaway Tim. He has asked me, what legendary gear am I trying to get? And I didn't really have an answer for that, but I guess the best answer would be I have been trying to collect the Green Lantern chess pieces, with all the other symbols on them. I've got the Black Lantern's symbol of death, Yellow Lantern's symbol of fear, Blue Lantern's symbol of hope, the Lanterns of the Sapphire's symbol of love, and then obviously the Green Lantern's symbol of will. The 3 I am missing. I can't believe I forgot about that one. The 3 I'm missing is the orange Lantern symbol of Avarice, I believe is how you say it. I just prefer to call it the symbol of greed, because that's essentially what it is. And then the Indigo tribe's symbol of compassion. And then finally the White Lantern's symbol of I don't know, is it I don't really know what they call it, symbol of light? I would honestly have to look that back up because I honestly don't know what those symbols are supposed to mean. It's been so long since I've actually checked it. But yeah, those are the three big ones I'm currently looking for. You know, I've gotten, you know, the cool stuff like the 19, oh my god, why am I not remembering? It's 1989 Batman symbol. I've got the Staff of Grayson. I got that randomly when I was just opening a box a while back. Yeah, I've gotten most of the stuff I've won other than the lanterns. That's the big one. Alright, so moving on to the next question from Shane Morrison. Who is my favorite character in the DC universe? I mean, that's a pretty big question to ask. I mean, it's like, there are a lot of characters I really do like, especially in recent years. I've, with Rebirth, if you do read comics, I've really come to love the Superman and Aquaman a lot. Green Lantern, Flash, Batman have always some of my big favorites. I've always tried to pick up Green Lantern and Flash books whenever I can. Was always a pretty big Nightwing fan ever since I, you know, saw him. And just by design and power-wise, I really do love characters like Red Tornado and Mira. Yeah, it's really hard to place my favorite. God, I'm actually kind of thinking about this right now as I keep going. You know what? I think, in all honesty, my favorite character has gotta be Ray Palmer, or as most people know him, the Atom. I really don't know how to say it. It's just, I don't know, I've always loved to, you know, he's the nice guy Tony Stark is possible, or, you know, the nice guy Hank Pym is, you know, the best way to put it, maybe. That's a cool shield. I don't know, he's always been a huge favorite of mine, and, you know, when, they started doing Justice League of America, and I saw all these characters popping up, like Black Canary, Vixen, Lobo, you know, teaming up with Batman. I'm like, oh, cool. You know, and then once they started doing the Ray Palmer storyline, I was thinking, oh, maybe he will replace Ryan. You know, I like Ryan, but Ray Palmer's way better. And, you know, I think that's just how I feel. I honestly would have to say the Atom's probably my favorite, and I just wish there was more of him. Now, moving on to the final question I have here. It is from Jinx Shadow 7024. I already got this Green Lantern torso, sadly. And his question is a question that, you know, definitely would have been helped answered maybe a week ago. But instead, I'm going to give the before and the after question answer to it. And it is, do I think Enchantress, Rorschach, and Beast Boy will be in Fighter Pack 3? Now, obviously, we know who in Fighter Pack 3. But I'll give my before and I'll give my after. Now, did I think Enchantress was going to be in here? Yes, I was holding out hope for Mira, or even Star Sapphire, but I figured it was going to be Enchantress. Rorschach. Honestly, after they showed off Hellboy in Fighter Pack 2, I didn't think he'd be in there. So I'm not shocked he wasn't. And if they do more Fighter Packs, I have a feeling Rorschach will be there. And then the final one for Beast Boy. God, that was like a kind of a iffy one. And I really don't have a definitive answer. I feel like he's gonna end up being put in at some point, even if it's not a fighter pack. He might just be an individual character. I don't know. It's a really weird thing to call. But yeah, it's like I did not expect the Ninja Turtles. You know, that like I knew Adam and Enchantress 100%. You know, before even Fighter Pack 2 or the Adam trailer, I knew they were gonna be in a pack. Especially after seeing the symbols for them. But Thor, honestly, I had no idea. Like, I heard so many rumors after someone saw, like, the size or something of, you know, or even Elektra from Marvel. And there's still a rumor that Silver Surfer might join us. If there's more fighter packs, which, you know, that'd be cool. I mean, that's kind of my opinion. I really only knew Adam and Enchantress. I was hoping for Etrigan, because, you know, you could see the bulky build in the back. So that was my guess. That was my hope, at least. So yeah, that's kind of my answer. It was Adam, Enchantress, and hopefully Etrigan. Because Etrigan's one of my favorite characters as well. Alright, that is actually the end of the questions. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. Obviously, it was a decently short one. Not even 15 minutes, maybe 12. But yeah, I kind of just answered some general questions and the questions you guys provided. Now, next time we do a Q&A, I might live stream it. So, you know, if you have a question there and then, you can ask stream. Or I might just do this again, and, you know, if you honestly do have a question, put it down in the comments of any of my videos. And just put Q&A in front of it. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy the video, obviously show your support by giving it a like. If you have anything to say down below, do say it down below. And after doing all that, check out the rest of the channel, and if you see anything you like and want to see more of it, go ahead and stay with us by subscribing. Anyways, have yourselves a good day or night, and I will see you next time. Take care.